Welcome to Chutes Provincial Park,
a unique little park on the edge of a small town,
where you can admire the beautiful waterfalls and float down a lazy river.
We are Cheryl and Ben Coles.
We've been camping together for over 35 years.
A few years ago, we started doing video reviews of Ontario provincial parks to help people when researching places to visit.
We are now in Season 4 of our park reviews.
We hope this helps you when deciding where to have your next camping adventure.
Thanks for coming along, Camping with the Coles.
Now we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
We're all done at Pancake Bay Provincial Park, which is right here on the map, and we are heading to Chutes Provincial Park.
Chutes Provincial Park is located just outside the town of Massey on the Aux Sables River. It's a great base to explore Manitoulin Island and the North Channel of Lake Huron. It is the only provincial park between Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie.
It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today for you and me. It's gonna be a fine day today, just wait and see.
Here we are here, fill station. Fill station is right to the right, and we're going
So we'll
to
go
the
up here?
And today it's gonna be a good day for us.
We're at the trailer fill station, trailer dump station. I can see this as being a real problem if it's busy, because there's going to be a bottleneck right where I'm standing. It's pretty much one lane coming in. It's a loop to the dump station and then to the water fill station. There's no bypass. You just have to wait in line, and then you come back out here. If people are lined up to come in here, nobody can get out. This kind of reminds me of how Mikisew used to be, and it's a problem. So I'm hoping the place isn't too busy. We just got here, but that's my first impression of it. There's one single dump spot, and the hose is not threaded. And there's one freshwater station, and it is threaded, so good thing we can put our filter on and fill it up. And this is us, site number 2. It is a really big, flat, open site, like many of the sites are in this loop. And something that Cheryl really likes about our site is the proximity to the comfort station. Something you have to keep in mind is how far away you might be from the pedestal for power. We needed 100 feet of electrical cord to get from this pedestal all the way to the back corner of our trailer to plug it in. Luckily, that's how much we carry with us. We carry a 50 and two 25s. There's one comfort station centrally located in this park. It has toilets and showers along with laundry facilities, $2 to wash, $2 to dry, and it's all handicapped accessible.
There are 2 group campsites. Both have shared vault toilets with running water, and there are water taps as well. Site 401, which is this one, can accommodate 25 to 30 people, and Site 402 can accommodate 10 to 15 people. There's one hiking trail called the Twin Bridges, and it's 6 kilometers in length.
There's one fenced-in pet exercise area, so you can let your dogs run off leash. And there's a dog beach, but you have to keep the pets on leash. There is no kayaking or canoeing inside the park itself, but if you just go 2 kilometers southeast of the park, you can go to Mouth Park, and it is at the mouth of the Sables River at the Spanish River. You can put in at the park itself, or about 100 meters down the road is an actual boat launch. You can paddle on the Spanish River, which is a big wide river that is slow moving, or you can go down a little ways on a very calm, quiet river, the Aux Sables River, that goes into Chutes Provincial Park.
Right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore.
Cheryl's Loo Review. So I've tested out a few of the vault toilets in the park, and they are all pit toilets, which is no plumbing involved, hole in the ground only. Most of them have, or I should say all of them have running water and sanitizer, but no soap. Some of them have hooks inside. There is no artificial lighting, such as solar or sensor lighting. They could use a little TLC, but they're quite functional. Some of them smell a little bit more than others, but they still do the job. With that being said, oh, this one is wheelchair accessible too, by the way. And as well, no bathing in the sinks. And remember to dump your dishwater down the vault toilet and close the lid. With that being said, I am going to rate these. I will give them a flower. Floating.
Look as you float. Oh, look at that. You got a clay scrub going on there.
Oh, this is what they used back in the old days, right?
For bathing? Instead of soap? Is that what you're saying?
Clean your skin and make it smooth.
Oh.
You should come down here every morning. Chunky. I was gonna say, that'll keep the bugs off my face.
You have to do a little profile then too. Oh, nice. Very nice.
The rapids are really coming now. They're getting a little bit stronger.
25 kilometers east of the park is the town of Espanola, and on Highway 17 in that town is the Northwest Trading Company. And you cannot believe how packed that place is, full of crafts and goodies and snacks and ice cream and knickknacks and everything you could possibly imagine. And it doesn't hurt that the location is right next to a Tim Hortons too. Well, it's time again for Cole's Notes. This time it's for Chutes Provincial Park. Cheryl, what'd you think?
I actually like this little park. It's a quaint little park. I love the campsites. They're all quite fairly large on the most part. And I love all the tall pines. It makes it look neat and organized.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a ton of privacy because the trees are so tall. There's not a lot of ground cover.
In this section anyway.
Yeah, but that's perfectly fine. We're willing to give up that privacy for the beautiful look. We love the tall pines. It smells nice. Mm-hmm. And
nice flat sites.
It's very open. Mm-hmm. And what is it that you said when we first got here and we started walking around? You said it makes you feel like you can breathe.
Oh yeah, it's open and it's like a breath of fresh air. You can breathe. You're not crammed in. I don't feel claustrophobic.
At some campsites, you feel a little jammed in. This is wide open. This is really nice.
When we were at Rainbow Falls, I felt that way.
Yeah, the Rainbow Falls site was a little small.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Don't like that. So this is really nice.
Yeah.
There is no cabins. There are no yurts, and there are no backcountry sites.
There's also no visitor center. There is a very, very, very tiny little park store at the gatehouse.
Yeah.
It has a few little like
T-shirt
park
or
merchandise
stuffy.
type thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do need to do some shopping, this park is right on the edge of a town, the town of Massey, and actually some of the sites back onto some people's backyards. So those don't seem to be ideal sites for me. But yeah, it's so close to town that anything you need is within like a 500 meters or a kilometer.
Yeah, it's really close.
Of here, so you can walk to groceries. Yeah.
There's a pharmacy, a convenience store. There's Rona, Home Hardware.
LCBO.
And there was one restaurant I saw.
Yeah, all very close. You can walk, you can bike, you can drive to it.
There's no playground in the campground itself, but just outside of where you register, there is a playground for the kids. And
it's right across the street. It's a municipal playground. And
just a little bit down from there is a convenience store that has a whole bunch of supplies and regular convenience store items. Mm-hmm. There's only one comfort station for the whole park. That being said, 5 showers and 2 are out of order, so that would left only 3 showers for the whole park.
And this is 138 sites at this park.
So that was a little bit...
But, that's not a permanent thing.
No.
I don't think, but that's something that they might want to get on.
Yeah. I didn't see any huge lineups, which was a good thing, so that was good. The washrooms seem fairly new and clean.
As far as fishing goes, you can fish along the Sables River in the park along the shore, or you can drive out to the Spanish River. There's a boat launch there, as you saw in the video, and there's a park at the mouth of the Sables River there, and you can fish from there too. There's no rentals of any any water sport things, because there's none to do in the park. You have to go outside the park to do that sort of stuff. But that being said, this area of Ontario is just full of lakes and rivers and places to do that sort of thing. There's just none inside the park here.
So as for activities, what we enjoyed doing was hiking and seeing all the different falls and the, what do you call it, the lazy river sort of thing at the beach area. It would be good if you had a floaty to take with you. Kids should have a life jacket on and be supervised, because the water can be a little bit strong in certain areas.
They definitely need to be supervised because they have to be stopped before they continue going down the river. Like there's no other way to stop them except for them to stand up or for people to grab them to help them out. So they have to be
use
supervised.
Your discretion, Mom and Dad. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. As far as the hiking goes, we've said it many times, we love hiking with a payoff, where you do a hike and get to a beautiful lookout or beautiful scenery or something like that. This is basically, it's payoff after payoff after payoff and very little hike. So that was really nice. Looking at the rapids and the waterfalls and everything, the bridges over the river, really nice hike with a lot of beautiful scenery.
So how do you feel about a rating for this park?
Well, if this park was in southern Ontario, it might not get that high of a rating, but where it's situated in more northern Ontario, I think you have to take into account it's a beautiful drive to get up here, beautiful scenery. In the area right around the park, so much hiking, so many rivers, so much canoeing and kayaking that can be done. There's a lot to do and just stunning scenery all around, and that certainly brings up the rating on the park. So what do you think for a rating?
I'm thinking an 8.5.
Yeah, on this big trip we did, we gave Rainbow Falls an 8. I think it's better than Rainbow Falls. Yeah,
I liked the lake at Rainbow Falls. I think that was about it. But I liked the park itself.
But yeah, it's not up to the level of Grundy Sleeping Giant and Agawa Bay and Pancake Bay.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, but you know what? This is a great park, and I would highly recommend it if you're just doing a few days, or if you are heading up further north. This is a great park to stop in and float down the lazy river.
Yeah.
So that would be it. 8.5.
8.5 it is.
Got to show the graphic. I worked hard on that graphic. Got to show it every episode.
So where are we heading to next?
We're going to our last stop on the 7-park tour, and that is
Killbear. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, we've been there a few times. Absolutely love it. It should be a great video. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's swim. Gotta swim it in. Oh! Ow! Oh, Sue! Oh, what happened? Oh, foot, leg cramp. Oh, Charlie horse again.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up. What is going on? Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. Okay, stand up.
Oh, okay.
I was in the middle of peeing.
Oh, it hurts.